Good afternoon, Parkland family and
Hi,
friends.
Parkland.
It's Beth and Jason with this week's edition of the Bulletin. Well, Jason, Sunday was another phenomenal day.
It was. Dallas came
Dallas
forward
was
and
saved.
gave his life to Jesus.
Yes, and I thought it was interesting that when we first started coming forward to pray for the names on the pulpit, people seemed a little awkward.
Yeah.
But now it's very comfortable. People are coming. They don't seem nervous. They know what to do, and I think it's a good thing that we have implemented to give people
a great
used to
reminder.
that. Yes, absolutely. So that was a phenomenal day.
And we also, as we talk about the names that are on the front of the pulpit, Pastor Chris and I have come up with the idea so that when a person that's name is on the pulpit accepts Christ,
Okay.
we can continue to we'll move their name over to another area, so that way we can see the progress of
that's
people
a great
coming, kind of
idea.
an encouragement.
That's
so
a great idea.
we're going to use the cross from
Easter.
It's going to be over by the organ, on the organ side, and
On the floor?
On the floor,
Okay.
and once somebody accepts Christ and that Who's Your One, their name will be transferred from the pulpit to the cross, so we can see the progress of kingdom growth.
Good, excellent plan. Good. And Sunday night, I was delivering door hanger or knocker flyers, but I hear it went well in the business
Yeah,
meeting.
business
and the
meeting went well.
Time afterwards. We do want to thank you. I believe Pastor Chris asked what you thought about the video announcements on Sunday, and he got some good input on that. So thank you for sharing. This week there will not be any announcements at all, video or in person, because we're having our basketball families. So you're going to want to make sure you pick up a bulletin, because there will be no live or video announcements whatsoever.
Exactly.
We just go right to worship.
Exactly, because this week is
Basketball Celebration Sunday. So I'm a little nervous and excited at the same time.
spent the last 2 months, 8 weeks I think, or something like that, with getting to know these families, and so now it's the time that we're inviting them to be here. They'll be in our worship service. We could have 100 or
200.
200. We're not sure exactly until they show up. We are asking you, don't forget to move forward
And in. If at all possible, we know some of you cannot move to the center of the aisle, but if you could sit in the middle of the pew, that would be helpful. That way people that are late can come and sit on the end. So that would be very helpful to our guests.
And Pastor Chris reminded us Sunday that everybody needs to meet somebody new.
Correct.
On Sunday.
Correct. And Jason, I got to hand it to you. Jason knows every kid, what parent they go with, like what the family is.
Almost all.
Well, more than the rest of us. So if you don't know what child goes with a certain parent, Jason knows all that. So you continue to pray. This is a huge event, and so you continue to pray for it before it happens. When you wake up Sunday morning, pray for those families, because like we talked about before, the devil's going to do everything he can to stop them from coming. So when you wake up, just say a little prayer that they will push through that, and he will leave them alone, and they'll come to worship with us.
Yeah,
So,
it's very exciting. I mean, I think the last time we had this, Suzanne said we had around 200 that stayed for lunch.
Yes.
So that's very exciting.
and if you want to, about maybe 3 o'clock on Saturday, you can come by and help us set up tables and chairs for that lunch. We have to wait till the games are over. We have to wait till all the parents get out. But 3:30, if you want to come by church Saturday afternoon and help us get tables set up, we would appreciate that help. The coaches are going to come, but if you're out there and you don't have anything to do, come on by. All right. What else are we planning?
Oh my heavens. So not only do we have kids basketball, but next week is followed up by Trunk or Treat.
Trunk or Treat.
Our new carnival. We're calling it a Trunk or Treat Carnival this year. Everything's outside. We're going to have the pony rides in the very back of the lot. We're going to have inflatables there on the grass area by the parking lot. And then we've got, right now we have 22 cars, I believe, that we're going to put around in a area in the back parking lot so people can walk through and trunk or treat and then go ride the ponies. And we're going to have food, popcorn.
We're going to have what I would call concession stand food, popcorn and cotton candy and chips, and not nacho chips, potato chips and things like
dogs.
that. And what we're going to do, instead of having them all in one place, there are some members who've agreed to hand them out at their cars. So as you walk around, some cars will have candy and some cars will have food, and I think that'll be fun, kind of an interesting thing.
And it's an exciting thing. The weather, I hope, will be beautiful that night. And it's 4 to 6 instead of 6 to 8. It's a little earlier, that way they can come here and trunk or treat and do their stuff, and then they still have time to go trick-or-treating
Yes.
afterwards.
Yes.
So,
And if you're friends with Pastor Chris on Facebook, he posted this and you can share it.
Yes.
That way people that aren't friends with Parkland or any of the staff, they can see it too. So feel free to share. It looks just like this, and you can share that so your friends can see it as well. The candy is coming in.
it is, but we still need...
But there's not enough. I don't think
Lots.
we really realize how much candy it takes to give out to the community, because we did invite our schools, right? And so our 4 local elementary schools, they will be invited to come. And so, and I know candy's expensive, but if you could, anything you can do, that would be great help, so we have enough candy. We don't want to run out.
And last time again, Suzanne keeps record of our numbers. We have between 12 and 1,500 people here. So
Yes.
we need lots and lots and lots of candy and help.
And this is a lesson in math. So if you have 20 cars, you need candy at 20 cars. So 20 cars times 1,200 people is what? 240 pieces of candy? Is that right?
I'm not a math person.
Well, it's a lot of candy. So see if you can
And it's not like we want to give them like one piece of candy to each person.
Yeah, 2,400. I don't know. It's a lot. You figure it up. Let me know. But the point is, it's a lot of candy, and so we need to make sure that we have enough for every car. All right. If you still would like to do a car and you can't decide, that's fine. We'll still take you. We do probably need to know maybe by Monday or so, because we're going to plot those out and leave a space between them and make sure people can walk. So if you still would like to do a car, if you'd let us know that before Monday, that would be great. Here are the ideas we've been showing. I know someone's going to do a trick or treat. I heard about that. And I think we're going to have somebody that is doing the Jesus Sweetest Name I Know or Light of the World. So there's one that's like that. But anyway, so if you still would like to do a car, you just call us. And if we know by Monday, that's lovely. Oh my goodness.
If you need ideas, we can help you point you in that direction.
Sure. What else?
I think those are 2 massive community involved outreaches that happen to be back to back this year. So please be in prayer for the kids basketball, that as our families come, that you meet them, that they'll feel comfortable here, that as Pastor Chris proclaims the gospel, it's going to be a very cross-centered sermon on Sunday morning as he completes his series on the contagious gospel. And so please be in prayer for those families as they come. Then again for the trunk or treat the next week. So
we're a little overwhelmed. So you pray for us as well. Okay. All right.
2 massive outreach events back to back.
Is that all we got? We good?
I think that's everything.
All right. So as we leave you, remember, put Jesus first in your life
and pray for the kids' basketball families.
Pray. All right. See you guys.
Bye.